Welcome back to Officer Oil. My name's Scott McAdoo. Today we are not fighting crime, but we are fighting friction with my little junior officer. Say hi, Scotland.
Hi.
So we're working on the 2015 Can-Am Outlander 500, and we're going to be doing a gear oil change. Scotland, may I see the gear oil, please? Perfect. Thank you. So what we're using is going to be using the AMSOIL 100% synthetic severe gear 75W140. Now, to make sure you're getting the right fluid for your toys out there, all you got to do, just go to officeroil.com, that's my website, and scroll on down here to Shop by Vehicle. Click on ATV right there. All right. And then it'll pop up here with the year, and it's a 2015 Can-Am. All right, come down here to Outlander 500. Where are you? There you are. Right there. Okay, that'll open up. Here you go. These oil change kits are phenomenal. I don't have one today, but it includes everything you need for doing an oil change. So your filter, your crush washers, your filter gasket, but come on down here, your engine oil options. All right, this is what I like to use, is the 4-stroke 040 Power Sports. Here's your filter, coolant, transmission, what we're doing now. There's your gearbox, 75-140. And then the rear gear, rear diff there, 75-140, same. And then the front is the transmission differential fluid for the front. So all you got to do is just click on this, and then it'll add it to your cart. It'll drop ship to your door, and if you join the preferred customer program, you would be able to earn 25% off of that as well. It's a great program. I'll mention that later. I got to get to the oil fill plug there in the fill port and the drain plug, and I got to take off some plastic. So let's go ahead and do that next. Yep, that's the oil change. That's going to be in a different video. All right, so you got a few fasteners here in the wheel well on the right side of the machine. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we got to take those off. And then you come over here on the back, and you have this fastener right here, and then these different clips. So we got to take that off. All right, and then we need to, and you have a rivet back there. All right, and then another fastener here, these little snaps, and another little punch rivet up there. So we got to take that off to get to everything. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fixing the fuel.
That's right, we're fixing it. So we finally got off this plastic guard here, and folks, it's not easy. So comment below if you have a better way to take that off, but it is frustrating. Yeah, give us a thumbs up. Thank you. We're full of Cheetos. Thank you. Or Cheez-Its. Yeah, we're full of Cheez-Its that you knocked over here, all over. So all the dirt, debris. It's been a long time since I've taken this thing off. But right in here is what we're going to, this is our fill plug here. And then we have the drain plug, which is down underneath. I'll show you that. But we got to go get it warmed up.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to do this when it's cold.
And
when it's
take
cold.
a thumbs up of it.
Right. So we got to get it nice and warm. We're going to go for a ride, get it nice and hot. All right. So you've got the fill port here. All right. And right there is the drain plug. So now it's nice and hot. Make sure you get it all warm. Go for a ride. And we will drain this out. But first, we got to clean our work area. All right, so to clean it, we're going to use the AMSOIL brake and parts cleaner. All right, it's a chlorinated formula, dries super fast, got a great spray on it, but a great way to just clean up your workstation. By the way, this has it's a bigger can. This is a 19-ounce can. Most of the cans out there you'll find over the shelves are much smaller. So you do get a lot more cleaner in here, several more ounces, but let's get this cleaned up. So get that cleaned up. All right, bottom's all, the drain plug area is all clean. Really hard to kind of show you with the camera while spraying it at the same time. But let's go ahead and pull this plug. Because it is in a tough spot and I got a lot of dirt crap here. There it goes. That doesn't look too bad at all. It's still pretty clear. So I've been running the AMSOIL 75-140 already. We've been beating it up pretty hard. Here's a look at the magnetic drain plug. All right, so my filler cap here, my filler port, I'm gonna take off, get that airflow, kind of like a pop in a pineapple can. Make sure we get all that out. There we go. Got that here. Let that drip for a minute. So I went back and checked my records, and this fluid has 101 hours of abuse, and it's been 3.5 years since I've changed it. So done a lot of heavy use with this. This four-wheeler has been instrumental in down there creating our farm, Throttle Therapy Lake Anna. Take a look at that. I'll put a link below. But just a ton of hauling and using the winch and dragging things and pulling a harrow. I mean, really, really demanding way too much for this little 500. But I'm pretty impressed in how clear that fluid looked. Now, I'm not going to do oil analysis on it to actually send it off to the lab and see, but it was really pretty darn clear, and I was pretty impressed. So that's just a little background on the fluid that's in there. And again, we have been running the AMSOIL 75-140 synthetic severe gear, and that's what we're going to run again. And I love this easy pack. I'm going to show you just how easy it is. Clean that up, wipe that off, take off the old crush washer, hit it with some more of the AMSOIL parts cleaner. So we'll clean this out here, get that cleaned out, and then we'll put on a new crush washer. All right, so the drain plug is all tightened up. It's 20 Newton meters. It's a little tricky to get in there with your torque wrench. It's kind of bend at a funny angle, but 20 Newton meters, get that all snugged up, new crush washer, and now it's time to fill it up. All right, so we're filling it up with the AMSOIL Severe Gear 75-140 Gear Lube. And this is, I love this easy pack because you can really get into those tough to reach spots. So you can twist it and flex it instead of dealing with those bulky bottles. AMSOIL was the first to come up with this. To pull the seal off, and then there's a little nipple, kind of like a caulk gun. So you just snip that, give that a little snip, screw that in here. All right, and then we got to get this down in. Get this down in here like this. Put that in there. Good. And then it's just about, we just squeeze it in here. It's just about 13.5 ounces. So let's just keep squeezing. Push that in nice and tight. There we go. It is coming out, so I believe we are full. So easy pack, making life super, super, super simple. Right here, GL4, APL GL5. All right. So important to do on a level surface. And just make sure, all you got to do is just fill it up. Just keep squeezing until you start seeing it run out a little bit. And then you know you are full at the top. And that's why it won't let you put any more in, because it'll start to drain itself out from the top. So super, super simple. Anyone can do it. Okay, so we'll put our oil fill cap and oil check cap back on. Make sure you get a little oil on that gasket there. All right. You can still see I got a slight drip coming down, but that's fine. I know that is full. And so we will tighten this up. All right, so that's a wrap. we're all installed. Gear oil is changed. I'm going to move on to the oil change next while I have everything taken apart. That'll be in a different video. Click on that link below. But love how easy this is. Super simple. What do you think? Comment below. Would this make the job a lot easier for you for having less mess and less waste? So to get your AMSOIL, again, you can go through my website, officeroil.com, or click on the link below. Or if you're a do-it-yourselfer and you'd like to save 25% on AMSOIL and have it drop shipped to your door, we have a phenomenal preferred customer program, a lot of great benefits, get a lot of money back, there's a ton of promos, free membership if you spend $500 or more. So if you got a lot of toys, trucks, boats, it's not hard to do at all. But my referral number you'll see in the corner up there. By using that, when you get your AMSOIL, that really helps support the family and I. So my daughter, who is now gone, she is running late for dinner, so I got to get in there. But by plugging that in, that 1649274, that really helps support us. But thank you, and let me know what you think, and comment below, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time as I keep working through this. Rear diff, front diff, and oil and filter. Officer Oil is out.